in the game.
Is a cauldron of pressure, and that is ratcheted up when you go on the road, and this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on another team from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels. Disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Hokies offense will go to work first. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse...
Ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the eye.
Let him feel comfortable. You'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm.
Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Because of his speed and power, he is dangerous.
Off play action on first down. Dances away. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position.
Off the play fake. Firing to the right, complete. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Man, a great job by the QB.
From the gun, running back gets the give. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short...
The momentum, the confidence, like you go from starting the season and saying we want to be great in these areas, and now you're starting to see it, starting to pile up some conference wins. Now, Jesse, getting to the middle of the season, and you got to continue to evolve, right, and be ready for some of these rivalries.
ACC schedule, they've got guys on both sides of the ball that they can count on week in, week out.
Finds his big tight end. Gives him the big stiff arm. Turning it on. Almost took it all the way. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Going for the goal line. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They put the first points on the board.
And the passing game paying dividends.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Tar Heels offense will go to work for the first time. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man on the outside. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Pressure coming. Finding open areas. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move this.
In the back of their head, you saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard line now in motion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. Wants to throw. It's Stewart. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. And they pick up just a few on that. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to buy time. Finds a little space. Keeps it and gets past the chains. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
In this offense.
Second down, he'll throw it. And they're not on the same page there.
What a play by the defender that time.
This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Hauls it in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all. They'll run play action. Pocket breaking down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Tar Heels will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Here's the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can. Lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback extends the play. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds in this offense.
He called his own number. It was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take up.
There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Might as well give it to him again. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass, it's Stewart. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flags.
Maybe today is deja vu. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Mississippi State. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition. And if anything big changes,
Nation in interceptions for a reason. Breaks on the ball, sees the ball, make big plays. Be careful throwing that direction.
It's complete to the right. He's brought down at the 33 as the defense keeps him away from that first down marker. Dropping back, it's Stewart. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. It's complete on the right side. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
One of the things that
on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Yeah.
Wide receiver going in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. He breaks a tackle. The defense will converge, and out of bounds he goes at the 40.
You play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that where you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Almost had a lot more room there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 30. Back to pass, it's Stewart. Here's the pressure. Makes the grab. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 20.
Thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Running backs just have to.
Man, you give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in the.
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. And this one is perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the left side. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
Built a deficit, and they've been sluggish, and they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. And the Tar Heels are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Defense in press coverage. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first. Started from the 37-yard line. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script. He's
The football, and we got the lead.
Looking for a man. It's Stewart. Good timing on the quick out. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
Using the quick game. Shoved out of bounds after a big game. They'll mark it at the plus 42. That throw. They'll try to power their way ahead. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Carr. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. We'll score here, and that mountain is huge if you want to make a comeback. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies! How efficient have they...
Seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept, easy pitch, easy catch.
Rushes on him. Heaves it on the run. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play.
matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm, and this defense is...
It's picked off, and another empty drive.
Man, he can fill up the hand now with that pick, man. That's number 5 on the season, consistent.
To the air, it's Stewart. Now sliding to his left. Going to try to get it himself. Breaks into the open. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
These quarterbacks are...
First down. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got his man quickly. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
And this is blowout city.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his track. Quickly use a timeout. The Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Off play action. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose.
Tell extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it in the big tight end.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Trying to take it back. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Hokies. How about this defense taking one back to the house? Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance in this final 30 seconds of the first half. DB's right up on the receivers. They're looking for an advantage to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Right now, it's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Kenan Memorial Stadium.
In this situation, you might see a shot play. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
It's been a little bit of a seesaw here, though.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get...
And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
It's safe and try for 3. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. Good, right down the boulevard. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopic drive from the 24. Here's the handoff.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second.
Give to the running back. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Well, it's not a home run.
The give to the back. Got the first down and more. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third.
Another explosive play. Looking downfield, it's Stewart. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
Looking to throw on first down. Safe completion on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Rams him with the stiff arm. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they... First and goal. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. A great catch and run for 6. Is through the air and on the ground.
He's just doing some serious damage. And whether it's running, whether it's throwing, this guy has been on point, making you think of some great names like Mike Vick back in the day that just electrified Virginia Tech fans.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Running back searching for a hole. Very little running room, if any.
The most surprising thing of this game so far, this guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got
turning it on. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the...
About throwing this next one into the end zone and trying to cut into the lead.
That's it for this period, and it's Virginia Tech on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3.
Playing all week long, you're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit.
Touchdown, Tar Heels! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. 35. Off the play fake on first down. Finds a man on the right. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
He's got him. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
That's a good job by the drag.
Dropping back, it's Stewart. Starting to feel a little pressure. His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain.
Well, this did enough to keep this drive going.
To the ground with the back. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first.
Great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And running really has been the key.
Second down. Looking to throw, it's Stewart. Quickly complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is back.
Green 25.
They'll try to run for it. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies! With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility.
You got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Quarterback on the keeper. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They just haven't been able to get much goal. Stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
They'll leave it with him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Plucks it out of the air. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able. You have a 0 in the loss column. There are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that.